And I'm very glad that there are still so many young people in the world. I want to welcome all of you here to the White House.
We're sure glad you're here.
Welcome. I hope everybody had a wonderful Easter.
For me, it's an amazing part of history. This has been going on for well over 100 years. And to bring together children from such a diverse economic and social background here at the nation's White House is, I think, an amazing event. Hi, I'm Steve. I'm a volunteer at the Easter egg roll for this year, and this is my 7th Easter egg roll.
So the egg roll, they used to actually go and hide real hard-boiled eggs on the White House grounds. And it wasn't until the Nixon administration that they actually couldn't find some of the eggs, and the smell was so bad that they ended up stop using real eggs and they started using wooden eggs. Ellie Schaefer, I'm a special assistant to the president and director of the visitor's office. I am the producer of the Easter egg roll. Soup to nuts, it falls on my shoulders.
In the 1950s, the Easter egg roll was desegregated by Mamie Eisenhower. And I often thought about the children from that point till the time when President Obama arrived, them seeing the White House and having dreams, but maybe not all of those kids having those dreams that one day they could become president. When President Obama arrived in 2009, every one of those children knew they themselves could be president of the United States.
There's been so many memorable moments. I think one of the funnest moments I have is seeing the look on the President and the First Lady's face when they see the kids, and the kids screaming and yelling, and they get just as excited as the kids do.
When you see how they interact with the families, you can tell that they have kids. Hi, I'm David. I'm a volunteer at the White House. This is my 7th Easter egg roll.
As part of the LGBT community, we were aware of President Obama's and the First Lady's 2009 stance on inclusiveness, and specifically bringing in LGBT families. And this event is open to everybody. It doesn't matter if you are, what your economic background is. It doesn't matter where you come from. It doesn't matter if you're a Republican or a Democrat. Everyone rolls the same on the South Lawn.
Who knows what we're going to be in 10 years? Will we have, robots out here dancing? Will we have other things? The world is evolving so fast, and it'll be fun to see an event that has been around for so long evolve with it. I'm really excited to see what they're going to do with it.